Riders of the Apocalypse, we welcome you to our weekly show. When you leave a comment competing for the best comment of the week, don't forget to include your account name with all the right capital and lowercase letters so that we can find you and give you your well-earned gold. In this episode, I'm the artillery now. Emergency sharp turn. Your lucky day. Great blockade. You don't have to fit your car with giant artillery guns to lay indirect fire on enemies hiding behind cover. Here's a survivor called Nick Koryak who knows a thing or two about ballistics and uses that knowledge to lob their very regular grenades at targets on the other side of the map. And it makes perfect sense. These projectiles have a bit of an AoE and deal respectable amounts of damage, as provided by this attack on an unsuspecting raider. Nicely done, survivor. We simply have to give Nick 1,000 gold, a well-earned reward for sure. Bulky, heavily armored crafts are pretty neat, but they aren't known for their exceptional mobility, which makes them uniquely vulnerable to attacks from their flanks or the rear. Fortunately, I Like Video Games found a way to solve this problem. When things go south, this survivor simply shoots their skinner into the ground and immediately makes a sharp turn right on the spot. A very useful trick. It also looks badass, which is always a plus. 1,000 gold to you, survivor. A Lancer craft coming at you at full speed is truly a stuff of nightmares. Your whole life flashes before your eyes, and you reconsider all your life choices as well as choices made during this specific fight. Divan Eldenringovich, though, had luck on their side. The very last second before the impact, the enemy went over a bump in the ground and landed on the player's car instead of ramming it. Things like that don't happen often, and Divan made sure to use this opportunity to send the Lancer back to their garage and also earn 1,000 gold. The next participant loves to see their enemies struggle in a hopeless situation. It's not very efficient to wait for those situations to happen naturally, so what the player does instead is put enemies in those situations themselves as often as possible. They even built a special car that can be used to ram enemies into a wall, block them in with turrets, and then leave them to their fate. Very fresh. Sapphire. Here's your gold for finding a new way of dealing with enemies.